where I am sitting, but that's going to be finished soon, so we'll be able to jump into that one once it pops up as the Heatran. It'll be interesting to see how busy tonight's going to be, because Heatran can be a bit of a hit and a miss. Yeah, we'll just see how busy it is going to be. I will chuck my code into the chat, though. I'm going to sneeze. Yeah. Alright, so what we will do is I'm going to actually have to make some room on my friends list. Actually, we'll just see how we go for now. Let's get rid of ads, because we don't need ads. Alright. Please be active in the chat and leave a like for raid invites. And then we got 67, 69, 81, 95, 52, 13. Okay. That is my code for people that need it, so we'll pin that to the chat. How you doing, Taff? Welcome in. Alright, message is pinned. And I suppose we may as well get rid of a few people that aren't not doing too bad. That's good to hear. Sorry guys, just give me a second just to get that organized like that. Alright, 10 people on the friends list, I'm guessing should be enough for now. We'll see how we go. So yeah, like always guys, send me a friend request if you need to get into a raid. If you're not on my friends list, if you are on my friends list, just let me know. I need to retie my hair because it's a little bit messy. Where's my hair tiger? How does it end up all the way back there? Alright, there we go. That's a bit better. A bit tired, but had a good night making Stardust. Nice. How much Stardust did you end up with? Ever 600k for Scott? Nice. Nice. That's a nice bit of Stardust. I knew I should have gone to the toilet before I came down. That is all good. That is all goods. So yeah, we can jump into these raids as soon as we've got enough people. Heatran is double weak to ground, yeah, being steel, fire. So we just want to be using our ground types, if I remember correctly. Can't raid maxed out your card. All good, Negan. So yeah, like I said, guys, just let me know if you want into raids. So, are you going to jump into raids, Tef? And if so, on which accounts? I'm thinking that after the weekend, after people have spent a bit of money over the weekend doing raids and stuff like that, tonight's going to be somewhat quiet. Because I think most people's wallets will still be recovering from all the money that they spent during the wild area. Just tap and sky. As I said, this is an easy raid boss from what I remember, just because it's got the double weakness to ground. So yeah, anybody else that needs to send me a friend request, code is in the chat. I should check this on my charger. But 3 accounts won't be enough. No, we should be able to get another couple in. It's usually slow, like getting into the. Give it 5 minutes or so. We should be able to get a few more in. Pretty sure 4 or 5 is enough to get this done. Chat for it. Ow! Head-butted the steering wheel. Not head-butted it, but bumped my nose against it at the bridge of my nose. Hey Fitzy, how you doing? Yes, I shall remember to put my Kyogre in the team. Hopefully it'll actually auto-select it for me, given that it's a fire type. So I won't have to worry about chucking it in my team. Are you keen for some raids, Fitzy? What's cracking? Our good friend Heatran. He's back in raids. You're keen? Okay. I'm just going to put Eilish down on the list because I wouldn't be surprised if she'll jump in, but she's not necessarily in the chat. Okay, she's not online at the moment, but she'll hopefully jump in. You need the hundo. Alright, well, we'll jump in with who we've got. We should have enough to get it done. Alright, let's just load it out my team with all types. So we've got Dwayne, Tiff, Sky, Fitzy. All you guys are actually inviting yourselves. I think everybody would actually invite themselves to this raid, so let's switch this one out for... There you go. So yeah, anybody else that has come into the chat, if you guys would like to jump into a raid, just send me a friend request if you need to. You may get the crowd on. That's probably a good idea. How you doing, Saracen? I don't think I'm going to have enough time left to send you an invite to this one. No, unfortunately. But I'll get you on the list for the next one. All right, let's do this. Yeah, easily with 5 people. Nice. That was easy. Very, very easy. So like I said, guys, send me a friend request if you need to get into the next raid. My code is in the chat. Anybody else, just let me know if you're already on my friends list. First raid in. It's not shiny. Made it look easy. Yeah, Heatran, it has a double weakness to ground, being fire steel, so it's actually fairly easy to smash through. And I'm hoping that we can get through these catches really quickly as well, just so I can start stockpiling some of my golden Ras again. Always doesn't help when you get lag to start off with. That was terrible. I knew that was going to happen. That was a terrible throw. Watch out. Heatran, that's awesome. Yeah. 2145 is the hundo. Okay. Yes, I do have a shiny Heatran. I have a couple of them, I'm pretty sure. Today, man. How are they only great throws? I'm struggling to circle down small enough. The idea is to get through these quickly so I don't have to use my golden Ras. Thank you. That would be great. And again, I missed it. You're at 2132. Nice. Yeah, the weekend really destroyed my golden Ras trying to catch all the mighty Pokemon. But at least it's in the bowl. Nice and easy. Didn't take too long. It's not bad. Alright. Cool, so on to the next one. How you doing, Gerardo? Welcome in. So, Sorosum, I've got you on the list. Who else is keen for this next raid? Let me know. You're still in? Okay. Gerardo, what was your in-game name? Like, you guys have to let me know what your in-game name is if you want to jump into a raid. And make sure that you're still on my friends list. So, Tef and Sky. You'll do 3 or 4 more. Fitzy. And Tony. Alright. Is that it for this next raid? Is that everybody that wants to join? Eilish, welcome in. How are you doing? I did send you an invite to the last one, but you were busy off doing your distracting activities, so you missed my invite. But welcome in. I've got you on the list. Hope you auto invite yourself. They've all got about the same amount of time left on them, so it doesn't really matter which one I jump in. Hey James, how you doing? Yeah, that one's got 27, so we'll leave that one until next. Alright, we'll jump into this one over here with 7 minutes. Alright, so Sorosum and Geratoni are the only people that I need to invite. That's good to hear, James. Caught a purifiable. I'm like, wait, what? A purifiable Shadow Sableye tonight. So purified at A. Nice. And we need to slip my Koga into this. Just slip it on in. I'll try to remember to get it into the team every time. Thank you for the reminder, Tef. I shouldn't be too bad at remembering it, hopefully. Oh. So fingers crossed somebody can get the shiny off of this one. actually be looking at my stream. It's really hard to type messages and read at the same time. We'll get it. Nice. Easy, easy, easy. Vibes. How you doing, Taylor? Welcome in. Is it Primal Kyogre this weekend or what? Is it true? No, this weekend is Eevee. Eevee Dynamax weekend is this weekend. I haven't heard anything about Kyogre, seen it in the news or anything like that. Anything that you gotta know something about on the and if it's not in the news, dude, it won't be in the game, sort of thing. Like, yeah, so I highly doubt it, because usually stuff like that they would have announced it like way before, like it's happening, sort of thing, not the week of it happening. So we would have known about this coming like weeks ago. And when they do Kyogre, they usually do Groudon as well, and Groudon is usually first. So it'd be Groudon and then Kyogre. You mean Shadow Latias wasn't announced? I mean, it could be, but I highly doubt it if it's not in the news. Because they've already got an event set up for this weekend, so... Again, Circle needs to be really small for it to... This will be the best part about tonight, is getting all those Steel Rays to get the Bisharp to evolve. The electric event is kind of weird. Yeah, it's not really an event. It's just some electric types spawning in the wild. I mean, but it's not even like only electric types. There's a lot of other sort of things spawning as well. So yeah, it's a bit odd. And so far, I'm not doing a good job of stockpiling these Razas because game's making me use them all. Shiny Morpeko though. Yeah, but you're not really even seeing it. It's not spawning much in the wild. Heatran, you're supposed to be letting me stockpile my golden Razas, not eating them all. You son of a... It's going to be one of these ones, is it? Where it's going to eat every single one of my things. It's going to take me every single ball to catch it. Isn't spawning in the wild exclusive to field research? Ah, okay. One snapshot per day. Okay, fair enough. It's not bad, but it ain't the best. Alrighty, so we can do this one that I'm sitting on now. So, if you're keen for the next raid, guys, let me know. So I'm assuming the same group of people. So Sorasum, Tef, Sky, Fitzy, Giratoni, and Eilish. All of you guys. Is there anybody else that wants to jump into this raid? None of these are new ones. Yeah, she says, yeah, she's been a little bit distracted today. Give my mum mints. Alright. Anybody else keen for a raid? If not, we'll just jump in with who we've got. Like I said, it's basically the same team as the last one. So anybody else that's in the chat that would like to jump into a raid, if you guys aren't on my friends list, send me a friend request. Code is in the chat. Again, I saw some random Giratoni and the other ones, and I need to invite. And again, we need to just slide that into there. It's just a Garchomp army. Most of these, except for like the level 51 at the top, is ones that I caught on the weekend during the... Oh no, damn it, I closed the... I closed the chat. So now that I closed the chat, I'm gonna have to open it the old way. I hate it how it does this. YouTube really needs to make it that you can redo, like, just open it the old way and not have it open this way on your... Like, I don't know why I have to open it before the stream starts for it to be the old way, but then as soon as the stream starts, it goes back to being this way on the screen, so the way that you guys are watching it on the screen, basically. Yeah, it's frustrating for me, because I can't pause it, because if I pause it, then the chat doesn't update. And it's so much easier for me to see the chat the other way as well. And also this phone goes dead quicker. Just because the, yeah, I have to let that video actually play rather than being able to pause it. So there's just so many issues with it, and I don't understand why YouTube just doesn't give you the option to watch it in both, like, forms. Since the option is there to do it, like, it just doesn't really make sense. YouTube like to do things difficultly is what I meant to say. No, not my pen. I dropped my pen down the side of the seat. Now it wants to go the other way. is non-shiny. 2083 though, so not that good. This pen isn't long enough to... Hang on, maybe if I scoop it, and then... Aha! Aha! There we go. The old scoop worked. Alex, the code is in the chat, dude. Also, welcome in. See, I got hardly any goldenrods for that. I'm on 18 still, so it gave me basically no goldenrods for this raid. Of course, it's gonna be one of those raid hours where every single one is gonna be a pain to catch. No worries, Dorado. Thank you for tuning in, dude. Enjoy the rest of your evening. You know what? You can just start having normal Ras just because I'm at a stockpile of these Goldens, and I'm not really interested in something that's not that good. It's basically evening for me now, Dorado. 6:30 sort of thing. Even though it's still light, it's just daylight savings and almost summertime here in Australia. So yeah, beautiful. Okay, there we go. Terrible IVs. Absolute trash. Okie dokie. So we can move on to our next raid. So if you want to jump into this next raid, guys, 2097 waste of yeah. Yeah. And if you do send me a friend request, guys, make sure you let me know in the chat, because there's a high probability that I'm not going to see it. So if you send me one, yeah. If I don't get you into a raid straight away, it's not that I'm ignoring you, it's just that I haven't seen it. You can do a couple more. Still keen. Tef got a 93. Okay, so Tef. Sky. Some Fitzy. And I'm assuming Alicia's going to jump into a few more as well. Okay. Cool. Oh wait, Monfy was in that last one. Wait, did they? Oh, okay. I didn't even realize they were in this last raid. Okay. She was in the part. Okay. I was like, hang on, what happened there? Like, I didn't even see them in the raid. Okay. Cool. She's from Brattle Australia. Okay, cool. Okay, well, okay. Just so I know. Well, they're on the list for the next one, so I'll send them an invite to this next one, and if they want to jump in, they can. If not, okay. Guys, again, don't send me battle invites during raid hours, just because I'm not going to be doing battles. And I was like, guys, please don't send me friend requests if that's all you're wanting to do. Like, these are for raids. I'm not actually doing battles with people now, so. Sky, Saracens. And everybody else is a self-invite. Skyline, Tef, Fizzy, Sarasum, Eilish, X Crazy, and myself. Okay. Oh, Kyogre swap, thank you. I almost forgot. Granted, I was actually typing a message out though, so that's enough to be distracted. So what are we sitting on? 15 likes so far, guys, so that's pretty good. If you haven't already, please do smash that like button. See if we can get 5 more. Get ourselves to 20. Oh. I had to pee. Nah, at least you know that she's not a random. Nah, that's awkward, dude. Okay, yeah, she was the other person in the party. Okay, cool. So yeah, she must have sent me a friend request from, yeah, okay. It's not just from tonight, cool. Done. Too easy. Has anybody actually gotten a shiny tonight so far? Because I sure still haven't. 2078, so again, another pretty average one. Again, I'm not wasting golden risers on it if it ain't that good. Don't need to use golden ras when normal ras will suffice. Another terrible one. Alright, so we can move on to our next ones. We'll start taking a list down. Even if people aren't ready, we can just start getting the list ready. Gabrielle, how you doing? Welcome in. How are you today? That breeze is getting a little bit chilly. How many did I catch? You'll do one more. Okay. Shinies in total, I think it was 32. 10 the first day, and then 22. No, wait. No, it couldn't have been. Was it 32? Yeah, because it was 22 on the second day, I think, because I caught a lot more than I thought that I did. You can do one more, you lost count. Okay, so I'll check you guys down. Turf. Sky. Fitzy. I'm guessing Eilish is going to be jumping into another one. Sorry, Sam, are you keen for another raid? Yep. Cool. So we've got a squad of people ready to go. Is there anybody else that wants to jump into this next raid? You caught 18 shinies, 11 on day 1 and 7 on day 2. Nice, dude. Did you get any ones that you actually needed, or were they all doubles? Unfortunately, I think out of all the shinies that I got, there was only like maybe 3 or 4 that I actually needed. Most of them were ones that I already had. Yeah. Itchy. Back in the head. Yeah, I'll do. How many have we done now? I have done... yeah, 4. Okay, so yeah, one more. Cool. Cool. Alright, is there anybody else that wants to jump in? You caught him a spirit and 3 Azov. I encountered all of the Lake Trio over the weekend. The only one that I got a shiny, though, was an Azelf. The way you can do some giant Eevees on the weekend and not spend... okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, I think after this weekend that just passed, I think there's a lot of people which are going to be like, you know what, don't really feel like spending money this weekend, especially on Eevee. Okay, Saracen is the only one I need to... replace this one with Kyogre. You found a Uxie, but it got away. Yeah, I saw more Uxie than anything. Azelf second, and then I think it was only like 2 spirits in total, if I remember. Yeah. So we got 5 people in. Saracen, okay. So Eilish has not jumped in yet. She's probably distracted. Oh, there she is. Okay. Alright. Come on, someone has to end up getting the shiny from this. You've today got a shiny Lunatone for the first time. Hey, nice. Nice. Vibes. Still no shiny. 2080. They are all been terrible IVs so far. They all seem to be around the same. Nice. Nice easy catch. You think they forgot to turn the shiny on? So it wouldn't surprise me. Alright, so we've probably got time for one more raid. How many remote raid passes do I have left? Okay, I got 2 more remote raid passes, so we'll see how we go. But by the time we get through one of these raids, I think they've all got about the same amount of time left on them. So, it also depends on if we've got people that might... you might as well do the last raid. Alright, so we've got Tef and Sky. Who else? Fitzy, you said that you're done, yeah? You have 2 more, so you can do 2 more too. Alright. Like I said, chances are with the amount of time that's left... Oh, this one's popped up. It's still got 24 minutes. But I think, honestly, we're probably only going to get 1 more raid done. That was 5. Okay, so you're done. Check Eilish down, because she'll probably jump in another one as well. Alright, so yeah, given that all these have got about 5 minutes left, we'll probably just skip those ones and just do the one that I'm on, sort of thing. And then just call that done for the evening. Yeah, the passes, but yeah, all good. All good, dude. Oh yeah, it's up to 10 a day. So you could do another one if you really wanted to, but that's totally up to you, dude. Okay, cool. Alright, well, we should be good to go with who we've got. I don't think anybody else is going to jump in. It's just Saracen, and then everyone else is a self-invite. Hey, C-Max, how you doing, man? Just to the side, because we don't need that no more. She's in, so that's pretty much everybody I would say that was going to jump into it. Alright, lucky last raid for the night. Can this one be the shiny? Sounds like a tractor. Let's see, Hyundai gets. Alright, there we go. That is probably going to be our last raid for the evening. So we managed to get 6 of our 40 raids done for Cayuga, and our last one is not a shiny. But we did manage to get our golden Ras back up to 33, so that's decent. No shiny crappy IVs. Seems like everybody had that luck tonight. I don't think a single person got the shiny. That's 5 of a hundo. What, my one? Oh, it is too. Okay. So this will be like, what, 98% I would say? $21.93, $96.90, yeah. No shinies and 1 CP. Yeah, that sucks, dude. Unfortunately, it just seems to be one of those rough raid hours. Everybody seemed to get shafted with shinies and IVs tonight. I don't really want to give you golden Ras, to be perfectly honest. Alright, beautiful. In the bag. So this one is 98%. So I guess we'll start that one, and then it's worth keeping. Alright, well, that, as you can see, guys, is pretty much done for our raids. Yeah, there's one here. It's got 13 minutes. I don't think we're going to get any more done tonight anyway. I think we'll probably call it there. So, not the most effective, not the most efficient raid hour tonight. Everybody seemed to not get that good of things. But yeah, this weekend is Iive day, like Iive weekend, I should say. So there's not really much going on this weekend, so I don't think I'll be streaming over the weekend. So my next stream will be on Tuesday for Spotlight Hour. So, yeah, if you haven't already, guys, please do smash that like button. I think we're sitting on like 19. Yeah, so we're sitting on 19 likes. So 1 like away from 20, guys. So smash that if you haven't already. And yeah, I will be back on Tuesday next week if I don't end up streaming on the weekend. Like I said, I don't think I will be for anything. But yeah, until then, guys, enjoy your morning, evening, noon, or night. Stay safe. Happy hunting. Good luck for your raid hours. Hopefully you guys will get stuff better than what we have ended up getting tonight, unfortunately. And yeah, that's about it. So until the next stream, guys, peace out. Have a good one. I will see. Scraggy. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye. Hit that like button. Bye. Bye.